Skål. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope the quality is okay and the lights doesn't interfere too much with the camera lens and all that stuff. But welcome. I've moved over to my little counter here with all the good stuff on it, just to try something new. Let me know down in the comment section if you like this better or the other one. But today I am moving on with the Fanø beer, and today I have the Vestkyst, or translated into English, West Coast. This is a fruity pale ale. I have my notes here. It costs around 40 Danish crowns for 50 centiliters. That's about 4 pounds, maybe $5, give or take a little bit. It is 5.9% alcohol, and the brewery recommends serving it at 6 to 8 degrees Celsius. As I said, it is a pale ale, fruity pale ale. The IBU is 64, so quite high. And what's in this is pale malt, Munich malt, Abbey, Carahel, and Carapils. The hops is Columbus, Citrus, Simcoe, and Cascade. The yeast is WLP001, and they say that it pairs well with cheese, sweet desserts, and smørbrød, or, well, that's a Danish lunch. Don't know what that's called in English, but it's open sandwiches on rye bread, and usually there's a lot of toppings or cold cuts or stuff on that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I had this out of the refrigerator for like half an hour just to try and make sure to get it a little bit warmer, not because the refrigerator is set at 4.5 degrees Celsius. So you want it out a little bit just to get it up to the 6 or 8 degrees Celsius. I have my beautiful Bormioli glass here, and as you can see, there's not at all the same amount of foam here as the one yesterday. So maybe it's the Buck Pilsner or beer type that does this. Very, very beautiful, hazy beer, golden amber, orangey look to it. Quite heavy, not a lot of it, but quite heavy white foam. Yeah, quite a beautiful beer. Very, very fruity, as they say. Hops fruitiness, a little bit of hops bitternes. A lot of it, almost like an IPA, and I guess that's what, yeah, I guess IPA is in India pale ale. This is just a pale ale, so we would expect that. I'm not getting anything else but very, very heavy, fruity, and bitter hops. Maybe there's a little sweetness from the malt in the back, but I don't think so. I don't think that there is. I'm getting some apples, I'm getting some citrus notes, I'm actually getting a little bit of banana. Yeah, so beautiful beer. Let's look into it and see how it tastes. Skål. I expect it to be a lot more like an IPA. It's not. The palate is very, very smooth. It's fresh. The finish is fruity. And only now, all in way back now, I'm getting that bitter hops that I don't like in the IPAs. This is better than what I would expect from an IPA. This is more to my liking. Now I'm talking preference. Usually IPAs and pale ales is not my thing. This one is quite good. But there's, for my tasting, still too much bitter hops at the end. The nose is wonderful. So, yeah, and then comes all that bitterness. The palate is beautiful. A little bit of sweetness there. It's fresh. There's a little bit of fruitiness there. It's smooth, very nice. At first the finish is a lot of fruitiness and a little bit of sweetness, and then comes all that bitterness that I don't like. Up until all that bitterness, this would score something like an 8. I just don't like that hops bitterness. When I drink some of the stout beers and stuff like that, there's also a lot of bitterness there, but that's usually coffee, licorice, and chocolate bitterness. I love those bitterness, but this, I don't like it. It's not for me. The beer is not bad, and the nose, palate, and the start of the finish is pulling this up for me. So as long as I keep taking a sip, everything's good. Now comes that crazy bitterness. So if you like IPAs and that bitterness, if you like the fruitiness from the hops, this one is right up your alley. For me, the bitterness is just, it takes away the pleasure of the palate and all the other good stuff that's in this. So remember this when I rate beers, whiskey, and rum and other stuff. It's just my opinion. It's just my preference. It's not about if it's a quality beer. It's about what I think about it, how I think about the tastes. So, and I'm gonna be putting this right above average or right above the middle. So a 5.5. I'll be putting this one at, because this bitterness at the finish is just way too much for me. I just don't like it. It's not for me at all. So the Fanø Brewery Vestkyst or West Coast is a 5.5 for me. That's it for the video today, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with friends and family. Also, leave a comment down below. That would really mean a lot to me, and I will respond to all of them. Subscribe with notifications on, just to make sure you don't miss out on future videos. And please check out my Instagram account. It is Dunkeren_. If you like what you see there, give me a follow. That would really be appreciated. That's it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong out there. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.